bushel and a peck, a bushel and a peck, and a hug around the neck, a hug around the neck, and a barrel and a heap, a barrel and a heap, and I'm talking in my sleep about you, about you. 'Cause I love you, a bushel and a peck, you bet your pretty neck I do. A doodle-doo-doo-doo, a doodle-doo-doo-doo-doo. I love you, a bushel and a peck, a bushel and a peck, though you make my heart a wreck, make my heart a wreck, and you make my life a mess, make my life a mess, yes, a mess of happiness about you, about you. 'Cause I love you, a bushel and a peck, you bet your pretty neck I do. A doodle-doo-doo-doo, a doodle-doo-doo-doo-doo. I love you, a bushel and a peck, a bushel and a peck, and it beats me out to heck, it beats me out to heck, how I'll ever tend the farm, ever tend the farm, when I wanna keep my arm about you, about you. 'Cause I love you, a bushel and a peck, you bet your pretty neck I do.
Happy birthday to Grandma Ellen. Happy birthday to Grandma Ellen. Happy birthday to Grandma Ellen. Happy birthday to Grandma Ellen.
Hey, happy birthday. We love you.
Hope 90 treats you well.
Happy birthday, Grandma. We love you.
Hey, I didn't get to be in the other video because I was recording it, but I wanted to say happy birthday. So we're going to do it again with us. You ready? 1, 2, 3. Happy birthday, Grandma. We love you.
Grandma, thank you for being the person who taught me about unconditional love and genuine love. One of the things that stood out to me in my years of growing up with you was when we would have potato salad and you would pull out some that didn't have onions in it for those of us who didn't like it. And it was such a simple thing to do, but it was an act that showed us that you cared for us and you knew what we liked. And that is something that I've been able to use in my life, continuing on, that I can make adjustments to show those around me that they are important to me. So thank you for teaching me that. I love you and I hope you have a happy birthday.
Hi, Grandma. We don't know if we're going to be able to come and see you on your birthday because of the coronavirus and the quarantine. But we want to make sure that on your 90th that you know that you're loved and we're thinking of you. If we can come see you, we will. But if we can't, this is your message from us. So,
Happy birthday!
Hi Grandma, it's Jen.
And Jeremy.
And baby Brooklyn. We wanted to tell you happy birthday and we love you so very much. My favorite memory with you is making peanut brittle and how you taught me to make it super thin and show me the whole process, and how we would always make a little cup for Grandpa and give him all the extra pieces, and how much he loved to be quality control. I also loved going to Subway with you and having sleepovers at your house and drinking out of the Mickey cup and playing with the Mouse House.
And my favorite memory with you is every single memory I have with you.
Because you're awesome and we love you.
And Brooklyn's favorite memory is number 1, just the amazing person that you are, and she was named after you. And when she fell asleep in your arms at her blessing. We love you. Happy birthday.
See ya.
Bye.
Happy birthday, Grandma. We love you.
Happy, happy birthday, Grandma dear. Happy days will come to you all year. If I had a wish, then it would be a happy, happy birthday to you from me. Happy birthday, Grandma. I am so lucky to have you in my life, and I love you so, so much. I love that when I was a little kid, I used to come over and sleep over at your house and drink out of the Goofy Cup. Jen and I loved those times, and I love coming and seeing what treats you have in your candy jar, whether they're those lemon drops or the Werther's candies or the Reasons. But I think my favorite memories are the most recent, when I was able to come to your house after ECT, and I'd be super loopy from anesthesia and I'd take a nap, but then you and I would spend the whole day together just talking and watching game shows, and I just get to hear about your life. I think you are a remarkable person, and I'm so, so lucky that I'm your granddaughter. I'm honored to be a member of your family. I love you a lot, and I hope you have a fantastic 90th birthday.
Hi, Grandma.
Hi, great grandma.
Happy 90th birthday. So you have always been an example of generosity and faith to me and my family.
We love hearing about stories from when you were growing up and your life with Grandpa.
And your peanut brittle. And the candy you have on your coffee table.
So Bliss and I got together and we were trying to come up with some funny or some good stories. And when Bliss and I were dating, you pulled me aside and you said, "She's a great girl. If you mess things up with her, we're going to keep her." So
We
we love you.
We love you, Grandma.
Happy 90th birthday.
Happy 90th birthday.
Hi, Grandma. Hi. We just want to wish you a happy 90th birthday, and we just want to tell you that we love you so much, and we're so grateful for you and for your example to us. You are such an amazing role model to us, and we miss you so much. We can't wait to see you. Yeah, we hope that you have a really good day. We love you. Love you.
Happy birthday, Grandma. We love you so much.
Happy birthday, Grandma. I hope you're having a wonderful day today. We wish you the very best. Hey, if there's 2 things that come to mind when I think of Grandma Allen, it's her peanut brittle around Christmas time. We love that. It's our favorite. And then also that you never forget a birthday. You always send birthday cards and a gift, and you're very sweet. We love you, and we hope you have a wonderful birthday.
So one of my favorite memories is when I was just starting college, and I would be able to, no, actually, it wasn't when I started college. Grandma retired that year. When I was working up at the U in the summer, when I was a teenager, I would sometimes get to go to lunch with Grandma up at the Union, and we'd always get a sandwich from the deli and a drink, and it was just fun to have that one-on-one time and that time to feel like somebody special to you. You always made me feel like a really great person, and I'm so grateful for that. I hope you have a wonderful birthday. We're so grateful to have you as a part of our lives.
We love you, Grandma.
Love.
Hi, Mom. I wanted to wish you a happy birthday. We're glad you've made it to this 90th year, and I'm glad to have had you all these years in my life. I am so grateful for the things that you've taught me, for the love and kindness and caring for others. One of the memories that I have of you that was a trip that you and Dad and I took to Yellowstone, and it was one of the most memorable ones because it was really rainy and wet and awful weather, and yet we had such a great time. And we had packed up the Suburban. We had the trailer. We parked the trailer at the trailer park in Yellowstone, and then we had the Suburban packed up with stuff in the cooler for lunches. And I climbed into the back of the Suburban and made lunches, and then passed the plates forward to you and Dad. And we all sat there in the Suburban and ate lunch at a picnic site, just because we couldn't get out because it was so rainy. Sometimes some of the hard times are the things you remember and appreciate the most, and that was really a fun trip, even though it was not the greatest weather. It made a great memory. I really appreciate you for all that you have done and how you've taught me to be caring of others. Another thing I remember I used to love to do was when you and Dad went off to the play up at the University of Utah, I would make sure I got the house all vacuumed and the kitchen floor cleaned and mopped and everything done so that when you came home it was all done and we didn't have to do that on Saturday. And that was just something I just remember wanting to do for you, and it was kind of exciting to me to be able to do it when you weren't home and then come home to a clean house. And I appreciate you for all that you have done, and I love you very much, and I hope you have a great birthday.
Hi Mom, we wanted to wish you a happy birthday. We love you so much, and we wanted to share some thoughts and memories that we have of you. I always admired what a great trip planner you were when we would pack our cars and the lunches, and we'd have orange juice in the morning and we'd have just enough for everybody to drink, and I never was able to do that quite as well as you did in planning our trips when we went clear across the country. I also loved to play Pinochle with you and Dad and Kathy, and that's one of my favorite memories that I have of you. I also remember that, I'm gonna cry, when I had my miscarriage and I had to have the D&C. I didn't even cry until I drove up and saw you walk out on the vet deck. And I've always appreciated everything that you've done for me when we had kids and everything, and you are always so generous to help us, and you're just the best mom ever, and I really love you and hope you have a wonderful birthday.
And I want to say, Mom, while you're not my real mother, you're my mother because I've known you longer than I've known my own real mother, so to me you're my mother just as well. My favorite memory of you is all of the kindness and the generosity and the things that you've done for us. There's too many of them to start listing. Pam's done just a little bit, but you've always been very, very generous and kind to us, and we love you very much. Happy 90th birthday.
There's thousands of things we could say about you, but the video's not too long and you don't want to sit through that long, so we love you a lot. Happy birthday.
Happy birthday.
Happy birthday, Grandma. We